Hi British Vogue, I'm Charlie XCX and this is what's in my bag.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that bell twice so that you never miss a video. Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me, and I was really excited about this makeup look because I had drawn up a sketch of what I call Lady Blue, and I'm going to show you the sketch later on in the video. How's everybody feeling? Like, let's do a quick feeling check in the comments. Let me know what your mood is right now. Right now I'm cold. I'm cold, very, very cold. I can't say where I am because I want that to be a secret for now. And it'll make sense later, but yeah, I'm very cold at the moment. All of a sudden, it was so hot in sunny Florida, and now it's below 60-degree weather. Like, where the fuck did this cold come from? I don't know. But I'm not loving this weather right now. I can't wait for it to be hot again. You know what I really want to talk about? I saw this documentary called Gimme Shelter by the Rolling Stones. Like, it was like a doc they did in 1970. And stay with me, okay? I know. But listen, that documentary was crazy. Like, it started out like as a concert, and then as the documentary went on, it was just like more, it was just more and more craziness and anxiety the whole entire film. Like, I don't want to spoil it for you, but you should really watch it. Like, it was just so insane what happened in that documentary. And after it ended and they did the last song, I just felt like, oh god, like I felt like the wind had been knocked out of me. Like, it was just such a crazy thing to happen in like history, and then to have all that footage of that day. Like, so much things could have been prevented, but you know, I'll say no more. If you want to watch it, watch it. You know, it's up to you. I feel like I've been in a creative funk recently where like I couldn't think of anything to draw, or I couldn't think of what my next makeup look was going to be. Like, I was just really stumped, and I feel like I've just recently started getting back into like how I usually do makeup looks, and this was like the first one where I was like, okay, I feel like this is a Sarah Alyssa makeup look. Like, this is something that I would do. This is something that I would have drawn up, or something I would have just made up on the spot. And it used to be so easy to do it. Like, I would just start, start doing makeup, and I would just pick, okay, purple, green. Let's make something weird with that. Like, it's like the whole process is make something that you've never seen before on anybody. Make something that you'd like to see. And I'd really love to see my makeup looks on the runway. Like, that's like a dream of mine. Like, I want to see those present. Sometimes I feel like I don't have enough time to do anything. Like, I just feel like the days are getting away from me, or it's like I can't keep up with everything that's going on in my life. Like, I feel like, oh my god, I just need time to stop so that I can catch up to everything. And then I always thought, like, oh, by the time I'm 25, I'll be rich. By the time I'm 21, I'll be rich. Like, it's so weird, like, the things that, like, those expectations that you put on yourself when you're younger. And then when you get to the age where you think everything is going to be okay and everything, you're going to be successful. And you get to that age and you realize, oh, no, not yet. You have to still keep working and working and working. I don't know, man. And it's like, it's not even just me that's putting pressure on myself. Sometimes it's the people around me that put pressure on me. And it's like, oh my god, like, you it makes you feel like, okay, I need to be 5 people at once because I can't keep up with everything in my life. Like, it's like, oh, 25, and like, I'm 25, like, I haven't made it yet. It's over. Like, my life is over. And I, like, it's weird. That's how I felt before But now I feel so different. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like maybe I am tripping. Like maybe I have done enough. Like I have done some things. I don't know. I don't know if it's just that I need the accolades or the money or what it is, but I just feel like I haven't done enough yet. Like I really have so much more that I need to do. Off topic, I'm like watching myself put on this blush and I'm like putting way too much on. And I have that thing that they call blush blindness. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. I think you probably have. But like I put on an extra amount of blush, and now what I do is I use the blush as like my contour. So I put it everywhere, like the temple of my forehead, my chin. Sometimes I brush it across my nose. Remember that trend of like where people used to put so much blush on their nose? Like I think it was like a e-girl thing, and I tried it for a while and it was cute for a moment, but looking back I'm like, "Oh my god, that looked terrible." But I feel like that's just like how makeup trends go. Like it's so hot for 1 minute and then you look back and you're like, oh, why were we doing that? And I think it's just gonna keep happening with all these makeup trends. Except for, you know what, except for clean girl. Clean girl will always be a thing because it's just like a no makeup look. Like but when I do my everyday makeup, I always have to do some black eyeliner or black eyeshadow. I have to cover up my eyes in some way because to hide the mistakes from last night. And luckily, I've got a good concealer and a good foundation, so I never have that issue. And this is the picture I was talking about earlier. This is what I drew and I sketched, and that is what the inspiration for this part is. And I know, like, when people get into like the graphic makeup looks, like they're a little like intimidated, and I'm still learning. Like I'm just always going to be learning and trying new things. There are so many like artists that I look up to because they started when they were young. Like they knew right off the bat, like this is something that I'm going to continue to do and keep up with. My voice sounds really nasally, and I should have addressed that earlier, but I'm obviously sick because it's cold. It's very cold. I'm like, ugh, I hate it. Like, I was feeling like I was getting sick, and I had no idea why. Then the next day, all of a sudden it was cold. It was chilly. I like it that if it was gonna be cold, it should at least snow, because I mean, what is the point of this? What is the point of it being cold and me freezing my tits off? Like, and there's no snow. You know what's insane? I've never ever seen snow. Never. And when I tell people that, they're shocked. But people are even more shocked when I tell them I've never been on a plane. That's even more shocking. And I guess it is kind of crazy that I've never been anywhere but here. But apparently my life is a Truman Show and I'm not allowed to leave and I have to stay here. Because I have to move the plot along. The other day at work, this guy comes in and he's looking for like some skincare, like something to wash his face with. He's like, "Oh, I just see something with vitamin C." I'm like, "Okay, vitamin C, got it. I'll help you find something." And the whole time I'm trying to help this guy, he keeps getting closer and closer to me. And I'm just like backing up, and every time I back up he gets closer, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this game? Like clearly I'm uncomfortable. Why the fuck do you keep getting closer to me? And I'm looking around, I'm like trying to make like SOS. I'm trying to do Morse code with my eyes. Please, somebody please help me. Like this guy's fucking weird. And obviously a woman notices women because they're so smart and just beautiful. It's so much better than men. Yeah, one of them noticed and they came over and they're like, "Hey, I need you over here." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get someone to come and help you." Da 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 da. And I was like, "Oh, thank you so much for saving me." And she's like, "Yeah, girl, I saw. I could tell something was weird. Something was weird about that guy." I'm just like, "Thank you for noticing." Oh man, women, like we're all we got. Like I, like for real, like we really are all we got. And one of the managers who was a male, okay, and I don't care if he sees this. He'll know that it's him because he'll know who he was in the story. He comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, so when that happens, you need to tell one of us. You can't just be standing there, oh, like smiling and da 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 da." I'm like, "Whoa!" Like he's just like rumbling down and like just fucking trying to make it my fault. Like it was just weird. Like all the women were sympathetic, but he was just a fucking douche about it, which was just really fucking weird. Like, you've never been harassed before. I'm like, you as a man should know that all you men are fucking irrational and you can't take no for an answer. So fucking weird and strange. A girl tells you she's not interested and then you're gonna just fucking kill her because she doesn't like you. As if you can't find anybody else. And we see why. Like, yo, I'm ranting, but like that shit just got me so fucking mad. Like, I felt so uncomfortable. This guy keeps trying to get close to me, get closer and closer to me, and obviously, I'm. God forbid the man had a fucking weapon on him too. Like there's so many scenarios that you have to think about as a woman, because fucking men are they just have no self control. Like it's just insane. I know I'm going into a tangent, but yeah, basically what ended up happening was the guy left and he came back to the job again looking for me. And I realized that he worked into the mall because one day I was going on my break to get food in the food court and I saw him working in the mall. And so I guess he saw me walking in the mall and decided to just go to where I worked because he returned the stuff that he bought. Like he never wanted it in the first place. He was just trying to like get my number or something. It was just fucking weird. It was really really weird. And that's the thing. Once a guy knows where you work, it's over. It's kind of disappointing. But yeah, that's life as a woman. What did I say earlier? A woman, a woman. I don't know. I'm still frazzled. I'm never excited for the holidays. Like, I hate holiday times. I used to have this one holiday tradition. Every Christmas, I would watch the movie Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, and I would eat a chocolate glazed donut from Dunkin' Donuts every year. Like, that was it. I don't know why, like, but that was just my tradition. Like, that was my thing. Yeah. And I guess I might actually just do it again this year. Why not? Who cares? Let me keep it going. But yeah, I don't know. I was just never that kind of like person that was like so like crazy about the holidays. And like I think it's mostly just because I always had to work retail, and I'm gonna have to work retail this year for fucking Christmas, and I hate it because people are so inconsiderate, and this is the time when people are supposed to be the most loving apparently, but they're not. I am excited though to like get some pumpkin pie and to also get that donut that I mentioned earlier. Yeah, I think I'm just in it for the food. If anything, that if there's any redeeming quality about Christmas or Thanksgiving, it's the food. That's it. Yep. There's nothing else at all. Oh, wait. And that one song that I like, Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time. Every time I say that's the best Christmas song, people always tell me no. But the only two songs that could tie that is Last Christmas by Wham and Father Christmas by the Kinks. Okay guys, this is the fit. It's a blue sweater vest that says Ford. I got it from Forever 21. Shout out Forever 21, thank you. And the pants are from Grwm. The pants, these are like pants that you just can't get anywhere else. Like nobody makes pants like these. Shout out to the guy that designed these pants.